This is the new Warlock Tower, an exclusive event tower only obtained from beating hard mode on the new Night 3 Null and Void event. This tower is a very unique melee hybrid tower that focuses on stalling, damage over time, and melee attacks. It has a ton of range and extremely good cost efficiency. I decided to test it out in a match of solo hardcore to try to benchmark the tower and see how strong it is in harder game modes. But before the video starts, I'm giving out 10 free TDS Premium Battle Pass tracks. If you want one, like, subscribe, and join my Discord server down below to enroll in the giveaway to win. With that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright, so I'm hot off beating Night 3. Very cool. Video is coming out soon, but for now, let's focus on this brand new tower. This is the Warlock. This is gonna be my first time using the tower, so let's just go like right into a game. I know that it is a hybrid melee tower. Yeah, it tells you hybrid melee range tower that's capable of knocking back enemies and applying bleed. So is it just like Brawler, capable of detecting hidden enemies? Thanks for that one. I can do a pretty similar strategy to what I did with my Golden Scout video, which is just using Golden Scout as early game focused. This is pretty expensive though. It's 6,000. But it says it has, oh, that has a lot of range. What the? Okay, maybe this is better than I thought it would be. I'm gonna start preparing an engineer for the flying detection, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't have it. I mean, I don't really think it would make sense for a melee tower to have flying detection. I can actually place it down yet, but let's have a closer look at this this model right here. It's got a big sword, and it has like this thing on its hand. So does it attack with that? Like I said, I have not used this tower. I don't even know what to expect. So I could take a risk, and I could buy it instead of upgrading my Golden Scouts. I want to use the new tower. I don't want to just like have it and like use it towards the end because that's lame, but it's a pretty big investment. 6,000. I'm pretty sure that's almost as much as a level 0 ranger. I think the best spot would be here, maybe. I don't know if this dead zone is like that's its range. I don't think it would be. Okay, let me skip and I'll place it right there. Let's see what this thing is capable of. Okay, so it has like a pretty big like AoE splash type of thing. But I want to see, oh, and it does attack with its fist when it's in like low range. So level 1 gets 25 to 40 damage. Melee range becomes 7, max hits are 2, melee damage is 50 to 85, and melee cooldown is 2 seconds. So it's almost like 2 towers in one. You get like a very strong melee tower and a tower that has a lot of range, and yeah, it's doing like pretty decent damage so far. It'll one-tap mysteries and it'll one-tap like leads if it has lead detection. It doesn't say it does, but it might. Okay, there's level 1. Okay, it gets hidden detection at level 2 for $10,000. This guy is not cheap, but it does get some knockback and it gets more melee damage and range. I want to see what it'll do against Mega Slow. That's honestly one of the best benchmarks I can think of. So far, it's looking... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's... Wow. May die to the Shadow Bosses, though. That's the only thing I'm kind of worrying about. But it gets hidden detection, so I'm hoping it can take down a Shadow Boss. If it does 60 damage just from the shooting thing, and the melee is... Okay, melee goes to 150. It definitely is going to be able to chip down a lot of damage. Yeah, it's pushing it back a little bit. Okay, that got kind of destroyed right there. But if something's in its melee range, it'll focus that, and it won't attack the Shadow Bosses. That's kind of annoying. Let's see what it'll do against these guys. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Just kind of worried about wave 25 here. Guess I'll just put it on strongest for now. It also knocks these back as well. Loadout is not it. Alright, so I tried a couple of different loadouts, but I'm pretty sure that this one might be my best chance. A mistake that I was making in a lot of those runs, I kept using Warlock's like melee attack as kind of like the main thing. That is good, but it's really only good at like the higher levels, and I'll show you what I mean when I get to that point. But for now, I think the best way to use this is to try to prioritize the like huge amount of range it has and just the basic attack. The splash damage is good though. Like, it's not the worst I've seen. It does a lot. It does 60, and when you upgrade it, it gets like I think 1,000 at max, which is kind of crazy. But let me just show you how good the basic attack is. Not only does it knock enemies backward, it just does a lot of damage. Okay, now I have level 3. That does 115 damage per attack. Look at how fast this guy's about to die. Hang on. Look at that. He's already down 2,000, and he hasn't even gotten like halfway through all of my tower's range yet. And these guys still leaked past with a lot of health, but it wasn't even a problem. Okay, Commander, let's check out how fast these guys die. Okay, now I can get level, what level is this? Level 4, which does 200 damage per shot. And look at how much knockback it has. It's like release brawler knockback. I'm a little bit worried about these guys, though. They were giving me a lot of trouble last time. Okay, there was nothing to be worried about at all. And also it has bleed stack, which is it's like if brawler, slasher, and what else, ranger, I guess, all had a baby. I was gonna get ranger, but really thinking about it, I think warlock would maybe be a little bit better, as long as there isn't just a huge amount of stuns. Yeah, I'm having it focus Gravedigger right now. It already did like 2,000 damage, but now it's attacking these guys in sword range. There you go, now it's back on. Okay, now we're gonna see some of the bleed stack going on. I don't know if that's gonna be like a big game changer. Okay, this might clutch. I really don't know what's gonna happen. Please, please just do not. Okay, that's fine. Just don't summon. Ranger can finish it off. I believe. Kill it. No. I hate this game. I have to spend so much time doing that again. Oh. Okay, so I finally did get to wave 50, but guess what happened? I didn't record. This video is so bad. So I'm just gonna give it like a fair test run against the Void Reaver. Okay, the squad has been placed. Let's get these bosses in now. So I put down a couple of Vindicators just to show you what this. Okay, I gotta get baits. Hold on. Just look at the. Actually, I want to show off the bleed and how that works. I'll get a couple of these around him. It's got 36. I don't. It keeps going away for some reason. I don't really know why it's doing that. Being completely honest, I don't think this tower is really the best for solo hardcore. But if you manage to get to wave 50, you will obliterate bosses. Like that rage spot is like right there. I don't even have like Merc base, which honestly probably would be a better tower to use. Shh, don't tell them I used a nuke. Okay, there we go. Solo hardcore is kind of not fit for this tower. I don't think it should be used in regular loadouts unless you're trying to play in a way that you're not using it besides like saving it for later. I feel very guilty uploading this, but like what else am I meant to do? So here's my proposition. I need an 8-minute video, and you need a battle pass code. So let me get one real quick. Here is your battle pass code. This is one redeem only. Whoever gets it first gets they get the premium gift pass unlocked. You don't get all the skins, you just get the premium gift pass. So thank you. Subscribe please.